What's up, guys? Back with part 10, the ending and finale to God of War 2, or should I say God of War. Now, this is taking me longer than expected. I do hope to pump out the next few games fairly quickly, so I'm really excited, dudes. I know every episode I say how excited I am for the new game. I'm gonna try to stop saying that now. But I am looking forward to sharing with you guys the story.
Resides within these great mirrors. Find your thread, and you will be able to control the mirrors and use them as a gateway to return to the time when Zeus betrayed you.
Okay, so the voice narrating, if you guys aren't familiar with who that is, it's actually Gaia the Titan speaking to Kratos, which has actually been the person speaking to Kratos through visions and in his head since the first God of War. So he doesn't actually know that it was Gaia until I think he found out mid-part of God of War 2 here. But basically what we have to do now is use Clotho's threads of life to find our thread and weave it back to where we need it to be, which the whole point of the game was to go back to where Zeus betrayed Kratos and killed him to fight Zeus and hopefully kill him. Okay, so this is our thread, and we're just kind of weaving it through the moments in time. Basically, they're just different events of God of War 2 that we've played through. And whenever we finally get it back to the moment we need, we only have a certain amount of time, so we're going to have to slow down time and hurry the hell up.
Even now, as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me? No matter. What? How can this be? The Sisters of Fate have aided you. Unexpected.
The Sisters are dead.
I underestimated you. A mistake I do not intend to repeat. Show the true power of a god.
Okay, so we're gonna learn a lot more about Zeus and why he's acting so damn crazy. Why he fears Kratos so much, and what caused him to be this way. So we're going to be learning some of that at the end of this episode, which basically will reveal how Zeus, and I've talked about it before, how Zeus fears that just like Zeus killed his dad, Kronos, Kratos will kill his dad, which is Zeus. So he's kind of crazy. But also in God of War 3, we'll learn how the opening of Pandora's box actually made Zeus fearful. So that kind of, I don't know, that had a lot to do with it. Opening the box in the first one to kill Ares had a lot to do with why Zeus is so eaten up with anger, fear, and one other emotion I can't remember. Because basically whenever Hephaestus, the blacksmith of the gods, created Pandora's box, Zeus wanted him to imbue, basically wanted him to take the negativity and the bad out of Zeus and put it in the box. So whenever Kratos opened the box, it let that back out to take over Zeus. You guys may have noticed, I do like to kind of chill whenever I'm doing something that's that takes focus, like sometimes solving a puzzle, or maybe even a boss fight like this.
Your powers are no match for me.
destroy Sparta.
For me, I will show you no mercy.
I told you I would make you pay for what you did!
I am through playing with you, Kratos!
Release me from this torment of my life.
I will release you from your life, my son, but your torment is just beginning.
You cannot do this, Kratos!
You dare stand against me, Athena?
I do not wish to fight you, Kratos, but I will defend Olympus!
Know this, my son. You have started a war you cannot possibly win. The fates have already deemed me victorious.
No, Kratos! Stop!
Athena! No! Why do you sacrifice yourself?
To save Olympus.
I do not seek to destroy Olympus. Only Zeus.
Zeus is Olympus.
He brought this to himself.
Because of fear, Kratos. A fear felt by his father, Kronos. A fear that wrought the Great War. A fear that drove Zeus to kill you. His own son.
His son?
Just as Zeus was compelled to destroy his father, Kronos. You are compelled to do the same. No son should destroy his own father.
No. I have no father.
God after God will deny you, Kratos. They will protect Zeus. Zeus must live so that Olympus will prevail.
If all on Olympus will deny me my vengeance, then all on Olympus will die. I have lived in the shadow of the gods for long enough. The time of the gods has come to an end.
Remember, Kratos, you have the power to control time itself.
Right, so this is mostly cinematics, which is really important to what I'm trying to do here. So whenever there are like cinematics and cutscenes, I do like to shut my mouth and just let you guys watch. So, man, so much just happened, and it's about to conclude the whole game of God of War 2. And anyway, so we're not going to go back in time to save Athena, unfortunately. Athena was probably the only god that ever was in Kratos' favor at all, but that's okay. We're actually going to be going back, which you'll see here in just a second, because I have found the right thread now. We're going to go back to Gaia, to the Great War, to tell them that they need to kick Zeus's ass in the future, that the war's not over. And that it pretty much sets the tone for all of God of War 3 and what's to come. And it's a pretty important part, because Gaia wouldn't be overlooking Kratos if it weren't for this moment that's about to happen.
We have been expecting you, Ghost of Sparta. The gods are far too powerful for us to defeat now.
All on Olympus tremble at my name. Zeus is weak. Ares and Athena are dead, and I wield the blade. We can win the Great War, but not in this time. Together, we will destroy the petty gods, and we will see Olympus crumble before us. Come with me, Gaia. Return to my time. Victory awaits.
We have faced far worse than this one fallen mortal. But we are the gods. We whom the mortals worship. We who rule over this land. We who will not be swept aside by this petulant fool. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite, we will stand together, and I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail.
Zeus, your son has returned! I bring the destruction of Olympus!
Alright, dudes. That, I mean, like I said, it summed up God of War 2 and made way for God of War 3. And of course, we did get the highest rank on that playthrough since it was bonus play and we had infinite magic and stuff like that. So anyway, dudes, hopefully you guys got something out of this. Hopefully you guys understand the story of Kratos a little bit better, and it's gonna be a few games we still have to cover, but to go back in time basically to before God of War 1 and play Chains of Olympus, get you guys to understand some of the stuff that happened there, which were some important events. And then we're gonna cover we're gonna skip forward in time a little bit from there and go to Ghost of Sparta, which is set right before 2. So we'll understand some of the stuff that happens with Kratos and why some of the stuff that's going to happen in God of War 3 happens. So anyway, dudes, look forward to God of War 3. It's the remastered on PS4, and it's going to be a lot more enjoyable to watch with way better graphics. So I will catch you guys on the flip-it-a-flop. Do-wop, do-do-wop, wop, do-do-wop, do-do-wop, do-do-wop.